Fuse deck editing, hide fuse decks, untick, save. And that will allow me to do the check now that I should always be doing before we start an event off. I'm just going to run through Collection Manager's tournament roster to make sure all the decks are eligible, just as a little check to make sure that nothing silver has somehow crept in. I'm not expecting that it'll come back as such, but you know, we like to be 100%. Running script. All right, yep, we only got bronze and unregistered, and special points to Carly is the only person who's running. Oh, Carly and Andy both running. Neither one of your halves have ever been entered into a tournament before, so a special duck quack for both of you for trying something new.
Oh, thank you.
That would be typical for you, Andy, but maybe a bit different for Carly. All right, let's go into the organize function. Let's get you guys some first round pairings, unless there are any other questions before we get started. I think everybody here is pretty au fait with how we run things at Ausforge, but you can always ask me a question at any point. I'll let you know what table I'll be on if you want to direct message me privately or in my room. So we are kicking off. We're playing tonight for a set one digital deck, which will go to the winner, but then everybody who participates or has at least one win or a buy this event, well, no buys, thankfully, unless someone drops. Don't do that. We're good to go. All right, so it's going to be Jed and Peter, table 1, Paul and Nevin, table 2, David and Carly, table 3. Oh, then you and me, Andy, table 4. So I will be on table 4 if anyone needs me. If there's any last questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, enjoy your round. I've started the round timer. See you back here in about 40 minutes.
Cheers, Bryce.
Cheers.
Hello.
Hello.
What sort of craziness have you got tonight? Oh yeah, just a good old Dark DFG, Dark Forge Drain.
Yep, love a good dinosaur deck.
I am streaming tonight, testing it out.
Yeah, I thought about it, but... Alright, good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Oh no, what happened to my creature? I was too busy looking at your deck list.
I firestormed.
You firestormed a single creature. Okay, cool. Have another spell.
Oh, I don't have another spell. I guess I shouldn't have firestormed.
Inspirited Bartok? That's a crazy good. And you can do that with Relentless Wanderers as well. Plant Spirit, like choosing it. So,
Yeah, the whole point of the Bartok in this list is to use it to cheat extra counters onto the Shatter Wild to flip the Blighted Oros sooner. I'm just trying to see how quickly I can flip the Blighted Oros.
is the Blighted Oros in the list at all? I don't see it.
When I check my deck list, it comes up at the bottom with the Soulbind.
Yeah, there's no Soulbind in the bottom of mine when I'm
Oh
checking
no.
yours.
Check it on the website maybe.
Yeah, it's all good.
It basically has the same things as the regular one, just stronger. So on his backside, when he flips, I get to give a creature +3 attack and give an enemy creature -3 health.
Yep.
And then his bark skin becomes the 2 creatures that get the armor turn into thunder swords. Basically, when they're dealt damage, they get that much health. And his Deepwood Chosen is the one that's bugged. Give a creature +5, and then I'm supposed to be able to destroy up to 2 creatures with less health than that creature. But what I think is happening is that I can only destroy up to 2 creatures with less than 5 health, which is the buff that it's giving. I think that's what it's doing, because
Okay.
if it gives me options at all, it's always very small creatures. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly the bug is. It just...
Yeah.
I just can't use that one, basically. Oh, I need to do something, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna get rid of your creature. Play removal.
Fair enough. That's interesting.
Yep. I hate that glowhive siren.
I really do like it. What does that do again?
This is the one that lets me
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to flip the blighted.
Yep.
And this is the trick that I like to do with it, with the Bartok. Get 2 counters right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. Now, do I just DFG right now to make sure I nuke that? It would get me board state.
Yep, that is exactly what I would have done. Keep that glowhive siren alive.
Yeah. You've already used your Firestorm too. I guess the Tamer doesn't really matter.
I should have picked the Sprite because I'm going to be able to get a counter on Shatterwild.
Yeah. I didn't quite understand what the energy on it. When this creature gains. Okay, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was thinking I probably should have put the buff on the Wisp as well.
I don't think any of this really matters, though. I'm just trying to flip my orbs
yeah.
at this point.
Fair.
Oh, man. Yep, Fit of Rage is so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I got pretty lucky because I pulled the Reveler when you'd have spells in your hand.
Hmm.
That pushed me an extra card ahead. And I think you sacrificed a lot to get the Exiled out there, the Soulbind.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm trying to do with this deck,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Oh, my streaming seems to be working, so there's that. First time
Nice.
I'm using OBS with it, so it seems to be alright, which is fun. Oh, we've got 9 now. Someone's in the hangout as well.
Oh, cool.
That's really
I
cool.
guess we do have a buy after all.
But yeah. Thank you for submitting, Carly.
is about to run it. What happened? No!
Hi. Hi. I tried to wake you up.
I was awake. You paid the cat to spill further everywhere.
Are you on like the other side of your room at the moment, or?
Oh. Ugh.
Nope. I forgot to have the microphone on the computer tower.
Okay. But don't worry, Frank. I got absolutely destroyed. So.
Good.
Yeah. Not good at all.
Well, yeah, not good because you lost.
Exactly. It's not good. I should have won.
That implies you're good, which you're not.
It means that Bryce is getting ahead of me again in the monthly rankings.
Hello.
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 Welcome, Frank. How you doing? What are you doing up early?
I was up. I was going to join this week, and then the cat decided that her litter needed to be all over the floor. So
Oh no.
yeah,
As cats do.
that's what I was. That's what I was doing.
Cats be cattin'.
Yeah.
No, mine's just happy looking at me today. I was out all day, so she's kind of like angry with me for not being in the house, but she's willing to be close.
We gotta
All
figure
right, well, we
out-
have. No, go.
No,
Go,
I was
my
just gotta
friend.
figure out. Keep her litter in the box. That's all.
Yeah, that's always a challenge, too. They seem to take a bizarre joy in throwing it as far as they can.
Yeah.
All right. They're back. How was your game, Paul? Carly?
cheated.
Good.
He-
Okay, so your go-to response then, whenever.
Yeah, my go-to response. Game finished with him on 6 life and me on -4.
No.
Nah. Too much gambling stuff.
Shambling be shambling. All right, well, I'll
Yep.
just run through the results, make sure I got everything correcto. So I got Peter with the win on table 1, Nevin with the win on table 2, under controversy apparently, and then David with the win on table 3, and I got the win on table 4. So
No, I don't believe that. I think Bryce is doing his dodgy stuff again.
well, I'm streaming, so you can go back and watch the
definitely
tape.
did. Yeah.
See, you're just lucky Frank's not here to accuse you, Jed, so just watch
He is
yourself.
here.
Yeah.
He's just not playing.
It's just the passive observer.
Yeah.
All right.
It worked
Well,
out.
let us finalize round and get your next pairings. For those that have to start work, I want to make sure that I keep the thing going for you guys. All right, so me and David on table 1, my nemesis. I'm 1 win away from equaling your score in South Pacific, David. So I really need to take you down here. Then we have
bring
Peter
it.
and Nevin on table 2. And Paul and Jed on table 3, and Andy and Carly get to battle it out on table 4. So I will be on table 1, trying to knock David's lights out. So I'll be there if you need me. Enjoy your game, everybody.
Cheers.
My nemesis. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Did you have a good Friday?
That's alright.
I am streaming, so
So am I.
keep the profanity to a minimum. That's okay. Be funny to get abandoned by like someone from Twitch.
Can you? I didn't even know.
I
I'm not on Twitch. I've got
Sweet
YouTube
is.
running though.
Yeah. Well, I had something right the other day where, like, because you have your YouTube main account you can send to, or your channel,
Yep.
and I've done something weird where, like, because my profile name is Ausforge, I can't have Ausforge as my channel, so I had to come up with that. Anyway, I'm very new to it all, but I'll figure it out. You get to go first, yay! Is there a Thundersower in your deck?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. You dog. You had to use my most on a turnabout. So adjacency matters. You got a stun skin. Ooh, yuck. Ice storm. Conflagrate. You got a good removal set. Talazin. Wow, this has you written all over. Talazin and a Reveler. My goodness.
This is the
Free
one
play.
that pushed the other Thundersaw deck through the
I guess this one. That's funny.
Yeah, this green side is the other was what the other one, and this just needs one more second place and it gets silvered.
Oh, well. Kind of want you to get it silver and out of the way, but I also don't want to have to deal with this. Oh, Volcanic Sentinel. That's an interesting one.
Oh, no, 7-5 for a turn 1 ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
Fair.
Wish it was enough to save it, but
No.
I'll take the one of the three. Still getting used to that inverted look in the settings.
Oh, yep.
Okie dokie.
Fair enough.
And you will respond by smashing my. Oh, talisman. All right.
Fair.
Oh no, better hide. My abilities. Where did they go? Rah, 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 rah.
Oh, okay. I'll do this.
Well, fair enough. That's a good trade.
Yep. Let's just do it.
Thundersaur. And you wouldn't have played that first unless you had some way to pump it. Yep, fair. I'll leave it alone at 3, thank you. Perfect. Goodbye.
Fair. Mm-hmm.
Turnabout's coming though, but I can't not play creatures for fear of the turnabout coming. Plus, if you play turnabout, I guess you're improving your board by taking 2 of mine off for one of your card. Darkforge drain, you need a creature on the board to drain it. And you've only got 2 spells right now, so. Oh, I'm glad I saved the spell. What?
All creatures
Why
get
did
5/5. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yep, that was dumb. Oh well. Read the cards. Recorded and streamed for everybody. Why did I think that was enemy? Oh, because there's a set 3-1 that
If you've been playing the campaign, the upgraded version is enemy.
that's probably what's done it. Oh well. Give myself a bit of a disadvantage. I have a hole to play out now.
Yep.
Okay. Thundersaur.
I probably should have put that in front of there. It's not going to happen now anyway. That's right. Because it was a free part of the action, I can't undo it. I was going to put it in front of the thing and
on
then
a
pop the
scale of
bastard.
dues that you need to do, yours is
Yeah.
lower than mine. Okay.
Oh, that was silly. I
So
wanted to
lock
do
that
the
up.
other. I've messed up that sequencing too.
Well, at least we're both making mistakes tonight.
Oh
Makes
well.
me feel a bit better.
Yeah. I guess I'll do. This. Trade out.
Yeah. Glow Hive. Hey, still not enough. That's okay.
I was afraid you had removal. So.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
It would have been nice. Fair. Let's get serious. run out of Thunder Sores.
It's been sitting there for too long.
Fair enough. Yeah, but if you'd done that to my health last turn, you probably could have
Yeah, could have
won by now.
fixed it. Yeah. Then again, I was so far ahead that it's not gonna matter too much. Lucky I used my Forge One ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's huge, but not enough.
Not enough. I
No.
still haven't found something that can beat everybody else and deal with your particular problem.
I just
can
went
find
back
things
to
that can
what
beat
works.
everybody else.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's
Well,
the last thing
it's
that?
basic, but it works,
Mm.
so you can't knock it.
I noticed the other decks been playing. They've been like playing for Cycle 3, and there's a way too much variance back there. Plus, if I don't quite see the right card draw in like Cycle 1 and 2, it completely screws up. So I was like, not super happy about playing it. But this pairing's pretty good, I think.
Mm. Well, it's in that sweet spot where you're challenging people to have a lot of hard removal in their decks, but then if people take the bait on that, which I've done in the past, and you put too much hard removal in, then you're just going to outpace
I
them
just
anyway.
end up
so...
because of the life gain that's due to the like green side, plus the extra card free from Taliesin and Reveler.
Yeah.
It boosts Darkforge up a lot, and also due to the abetting, one of them abetting giving.
I like abetting.
There's multiple ways to push breakthrough on the red side as well.
Yeah, I've got that triple abetting deck, so I'm all about that.
So if I've got something at the front, and you say if you had nuked that Thundersaw somehow, I would have still had
threw everything I had at it. But
yeah, it still survived. Yeah, I know.
I've done that many times.
But I could have pumped the Glow Hive and put a breakthrough on that.
Yeah, I can see that. No, it's always been a challenge for me, those type of decks, and they're really working for you. I mean, it's your second one tonight. I'm sure that you'll get to silver, so there's something good about it.
Yeah.
Well, until you find the next Thunderstore, that'll be my packet. I'm sure you got plenty of them. They're common, aren't they?
The Thundersaur I haven't played, but this Thundersaur I haven't played before. I played it in a sealed that we did.
Right.
It's the green side that I've already got up to second place or more. That's the one I paired with it. I think.
So you find
twice.
a green with Darkforge Drain,
Darkforge Drain, and a lot of be able to push free spells.
It's interesting. I feel like Jed plays around with that type quite a bit, and I've got my best life gain from that sealed we did on Sunday now. It's like our highest rated Utera with I forget how many different ways there are to heal in it, but it's a crazy amount. So might have to give it a go.
Yeah. And I went first, I think.
Oh, it's all right. I already reported. I never
Oh, you
put
already
that in
reported.
anymore because Church confirmed that they ignore that. So
Fair.
there's honestly no point. What do I have? Yeah, that one on Saturday has 6 healing sources, 9 total healing sources. So I haven't played around with life gain too much. So you'd recommend it with a? I don't think I have
Glowhive is
Dark
really good. Glowhive
Yep,
is
well, I've got
super good.
Glowhive, Dryad, and a kindred creature.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jed's had one with he had a kindred mantis, I think it was,
Mm,
and that just gets huge after a while, especially with his
yeah,
the Forgeborn that he had.
anything kindred gets huge as
Yeah.
long as you have life gain also in your green. The challenge comes in if you don't have life gain in your green, you've got to pair it with a purple. It's got to be the
Yeah.
right purple.
But the purple green pairing with a Shambler and a Dark Art
Mm.
is just it's pretty strong.
Nice. All right. Well, I'll see you back in lounge. Congratulations. I think you
I
should
got
be a good shot for a winner tonight.
I got James a little Tykes car from Vapor Marketplace today,
Oh, nice.
and he's for the amount of time that's been home tonight, he's been out of it just when he was having dinner, and when he
That's
had a
it.
shower, and he's just
Yeah.
sitting in it.
It's so cute when kids are like that. Like Arlo will go to bed with his lightsaber because he doesn't want to let it go. So it's really cute.
James, do you want to turn around so you can watch it through the front? He's watching over his shoulder the TV because he's turned around.
Cute. All right. Well, I'll see you back in lobby. Well
Yep,
done.
I'll switch up.
It's every kid's worst nightmare, and Jaden Hayes has lived it. Twice. First, he lost his dad when he was 4. Then, not long after, his mom died.
Sir Hall, how are you?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm very happy to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And here is the best batsman in the world.
Thank you.
And don't feel it's untrue. It's true.
Never throw away your old charger again. Put it to boil in hot water and see the result. To start, let's put our... Do you see these two wires? You will connect them to the chip. Do part of it I'm doing, make it like a spring. Using the solder knife or also have to do it exactly the same way.
Typical Jed. Can't close out a game quickly.
I think you'll find that that's Paul. He was my games go quick. Paul
Wasn't me, it was all Jed Frank. You're absolutely right, mate. Thank you for the support.
I believe you. I know Jed.
I mean, it was Paul's game that went the longest last time as well. I'm just saying, there's a common denominator there.
I'd just like to say that I graveyard his Mantis to basically graveyard another card straight up on him too. So I stole 2 of his creatures.
Nice work.
Nice.
All right. Well, unfortunately, my winning streak has come to an end for the last few events, and
thankfully, give me a chance to catch up. Thanks.
Thundersword again. My nemesis Thundersoring me. It's always my weak spot. So we had David with a win on table 1. We had Peter with a win on table 2. Paul with a very slow win on table 3, and Andy got the win on table 4. Does that all sound right, everybody? Right.
I'd just like to say I feel sorry for either Andy or Bryce, who are going to be playing me, and I'll see you in the slow room. Okay?
Finalizing round, next round. Your final pairing should be up momentarily. And round timer's going. So what we've got is David and Peter table 1, me and Nevin on table 2. We've got Andy and Paul table 3, and Jed and Carly table 4. enjoy your games, everybody, and we'll
See you
see
back
you
here in
back
3 hours.
Hey, how you doing?
Good so far.
That's good.
So far.
I'm assuming you're Flowsnack on.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this was what I was afraid of.
What's interesting is the last game I played was in pretty much exactly the same hand. First turn.
Ugh.
No Apocamancer?
No, nothing.
Oh. Probably should have put the Thundersaw in front of the Scientist. But anyway. Sorry, it's an aggro deck. It does what it does.
Honestly, as expected.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
the
if you
matchup
didn't
just
see,
doesn't work.
if you had have seen a Pokemancer, the turn that you were going to replace all those gizmos, you probably could have wiped me, and regain that board state. But I don't think you
Yeah,
really.
but
This just
still-
challenges like hard removal, and I don't think you've really got it.
Reveler against decks that don't really run relevant spells is just a free win. Usually.
Yeah.
I mean, from that point on, it was all downhill, and that was the first turn.
Like you definitely were challenging the board state. It's just the breakthrough managed to get it through. Well,
But
the
yeah,
green
that's
side
what
and
you
this
get
is
for
going
not running
silver.
any removal. Like,
Yeah. No, I like your deck. It would be fun to play. Like especially against the AI. That'd be like really good running campaign in it. Like anything that any synergies for replacing or scientist stuff, that would be really sick.
Yeah, scientist stuff is in the campaign. It's completely broken because you can have all creatures are scientists, and scientists bring a gizmo on ETB.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
you play in a Pokemancer, you get infinite gizmos. You just killed your opponent with one card. It's a bit dumb.
Oh yeah. I had a run where I was playing Master, and I had all your creatures are now mages. So every time I played anything, any other creature, it would just start an infinite loop of when the Master was out, just create an infinite loop of depending, spell swarms or whatever, or spell sprites. That was yeah. That's just the way the deck challenges go, I guess.
Yep.
It's funny. Bryce is always hating when I play Thundersaw. It's one of the few dark types that I've really challenged him with. And like, if you play directly for like hard removal, you end up getting beaten on all these other aspects. So yeah, it's
yeah, Thundersaw is it's kind of hit or miss, really.
Yeah. If you don't have enough things around it, giving it enough buffs. But I feel like this red side has got enough pushing of breakthrough in it as well that it doesn't really rely on it. Like, I could get the glow hive really pumping and then drop breakthrough on it. I've got multiple ways to do that, so it's definitely like a full on. I feel like pushing is something that's lacking in a lot of the mid range decks, and breakthrough is like so critical to get proper damage through. Alright, I'm gonna jump up to the lobby.
Yep.